So baba ngicela ukubuza ubani ovandalize lama substation?
Vandalize Eskom. Ama-technician ase-Eskom anikezwe ilomfana lo imanager yakhona.
For what reason, if you may know? Usenzo. What's up, guys? It's your boy Big Wawa, and today I'm here in Dobsonville Extension 4 where the people are complaining about a power outage that has happened for over a week. The people are also complaining about possible corruption on behalf of Eskom employees. So let's find out what's going on and get to the bottom of this whole situation. So here's a breakdown of what happened. On the first day, Eskom came into this community and tried to disconnect non-paying customers and customers who had illegal connections. Eskom claims that they were chased away by the community. The community disputes this claim. Eskom then came back in the midst of the night and switched off the substation. The community and Eskom then had an engagement where Eskom explained to the community that they would have to pay back 500 rands per household that was turned off, and any household that had an illegal connection would have to pay a 6,000 rand fine, but they would pay it in installments of 500 rands. The community then collected 500 rands, of which the community needed to reach 60% of payments in order to be reconnected to the power supply. However, it is interesting to note that if Eskom did not switch off the power of all electricity consumers, but rather the power of only those who are non-compliant, that criminals and those who are suspected sabotagers would not have been able to sabotage the power supply. But because the power was switched off for everyone, even those who are paying customers, this gave an opportunity for criminal elements to come in and destroy the substation. Therefore, this community is holding Eskom liable for the destruction that has happened to their substation. So, baba ngicela ukubuza ubani ovandalize lama substation?
Vandalize Eskom. Ama-technician ase-Eskom anikezwe ilomfana lo imanager yakhona.
For what reason, if you may know? Usenzo. Okay, so why abosenzo ba vandalize ama substation?
Bafuna ukuthi lento njoba ba vandalize so lezinto lezi bayenzela ukuthi lento ithathe ibe more like isikhathi eside, because masibheka lama contract abasiphe wona it is for 12 months ne kusho sibona bamosha izinto ezingamoshekanga for ukwenza lento abayenza le agenda esingayazi abayenza, because these transformers lama sub box waste bowangafaka bowangamoshakalanga bongana next si reachile leyo total number ayifunile mase kumele avuse so kuyi Tuesday thina siyavuka way to lama box amoshiwe.
On the day of a meeting with the Eskom supervisor, Mr. Senzo Khumalo, the community woke up to find that their substations had been sabotaged. Eskom claims that the substations were rather vandalized and not sabotaged. And now Eskom is telling the community that they have to wait up to a period of 3 months before their substations can be fixed.
Yeah, uvele wahlanganisa wonke umuntu. Lana sinabo mama nabomkhulu nabogogo ababhadalayo faithful, nabantu abanama prepaid ababhadalayo. Uswitchele wonke umuntu. Azange athi lo nalo. Uvele wayenzela wonke umuntu lento ukuthi affect wonke umuntu. Sinabantu abasebenzele emakhaya. Uaffect wonke umuntu.
Mfowethu hayi. Snake inga man.
Yini inkinga?
Inkinga futhi siya especially siyagula njengami futhi ngiyagula mina.
Uphethwe yini ba?
Ngamehlo ngisabona amahlweni.
Before ke go blood pressure ko bana ba sekolo ba teng,
Bana ba sekolo.
ba ba kwalang. Ha o le motsadi o le mme o le ausi o bona gore ngwana o a tshwanetseng a kwala o tshwanetse a kreye seemo se se pila sa gore a kgone go bala bosigo. Bana ha rena di candle, ha rena paraffin, so bana ba rona ba sokola just to study.
We did reach out to the Eskom Customer Relations Manager of Gauteng, Mr. Soli Matebula, to find out about Eskom's policy of switching off non-paying customers at the same time switching off paying customers. And this is what he had to say.
Let's put it this way. These are Eskom rules and cannot be turned around by anyone. It is because of the culture of non-payment from customers. And Eskom says we'll rather lose the 10 that are paying than to supply the 90 that are not paying, because the losses are high. So it is unfortunate that this is the process. The colleagues have highlighted it very well. So should the community avoid it to take over things and chase our guys to switch off individual customers, we would have left without switching the rest of the network. However, it is clear that the intentions is to say once you switched on, all the other people will illegally connect themselves. We've gone through that route, and I think whoever has power, it's power that they pay for, or the power that will have paid for and consumed. At no stage will Eskom be owing you power. If you have a credit on the meter, it remains on the meter until the power is restored. Thanks, boss. Unfortunately, then those guys are empowered to make those decisions, and I am in no positions to override them. Just want the customers to pay for electricity. Thank you, boss.
As umuntu omnyama siyazamela bekune COVID manje saphilelwa imisebenzi ngazivulela ishop yami yasafara ama fridge ayi2 afile inyama bengithengele moshakele and angazi
ke feel gore this guy Senzo is failing us dismally yena le our councillor and our government, which is ANC.
Senzo being the manager of Zola Eskom Hub.
Yes, which we report to actually. So the previous time batlile mo bali heavily armed. But ne people still ran and pay, and they not considerate, like they will never call a meeting, but this is what's going to happen, please come to the meeting ko Ebenezer or Umtombo or Pila, and then this is the situation, this is what Eskom wants from you.
Senzo hazange atmorona as ba mo extension 4 gore a re bolele gore go dira go na le problem e so re ne mo fatshilene re lokise problem e. So eno actile fela out of his own.
I think it's a little provoke inhliziyo zabantu, yeah.
So brother Mazuwena uthi vote.
Mina mfethu angengivote.
Papa.
Wabana taba uvote. I mean Senzo ha umshebile. O batla sebedisa system ya director. Ya gore ne
okay.
A usa the ruling party. A ke re ba ya ka gore ne re short minded. The minute ho etsa hala fela taba ya electric. So re ha o ke ilo vote. O understand?
So go ya ka wena go sabotage yona ANC.
Ha ke shebile vela o tso sabotage yona.
Kusho manje usitshelana usitshela ukuthi nalabo abasipanayo kumele baluze isipani. Labo abasebenzele ekhaya kumele isipani siphele ngabo. You understand? Yena esakhe isipani singapheli. Lo muntu sikhuluma ngomuntu Senzo sihlala la eDobsonville. You understand? Ikhansela kwale extension 3 kuyakhanya kuSenzo kuyakhanya. And baphusha abantu because bafuna ukufrustrate abantu ukuthi babahlasele endlini zabo. That's why Fridays vele saye officeini lakhe samuphi memo samuphi 3 days sathi Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday masiza sifuna ukubona lama box asazi ukuthi uzoyenza kanjani. Angithi umuntu makacabangele eduze. Uvele wacabanga bakhuluma bavumelana asambeni somosha.
So asazi ukuthi kumele senze kanjani, but ugovernment wethu khona usibukele ukuthi uyasinceda unceda abantu, but asiyiboni le nto leyo.
And manje bathi it's going to take 3 months ukuthi bayilungise le ndaba. Will you still have a business in 3 months? If singing our case,
I doubt him, fam, because it's hard nje kumanje for 2 weeks singana gas. So 3 months angazi ukuthi kuzoba yini, because ekseni meluhle emini meluhle ebusuku meluhle udlani.
You understand? Lento abayicabangayo ngoba lamaveni afika ebusuku adestroy lezi zinto lezi. That's why sibagayile imemo yethu sathina within 3 days sicela ulungiseni lento. Monday thina sizoyada izola siyofuna ukuthi Senzo sitshele lokukhanya lokhu sikutholile na. Masingakutholanga thina sesile Pick and Pay sa submit izolo with Pick and Pay from next week kuzoba nama riot ngenxa yogesi esicishele sisile nase USAF today mele siye eDoldota sibuye siye police station siye nase Zola eShoprite siyobanikeza nakhona sizovala itrati sizoyenza yonke lento esingafuni ukuyenza. Bacabanga ukuthi labantu sichazwa kuloko sitoyito esishisana netrati siloko lento asiyithandi ene basenzisa ngamasibomo abo Senzo. You understand? And esikhuza abantu la bebathi baya kubo la hlala khona bebathi bayaya lapha ngoba yena nalogogo extension 3 bayakhanyela uyakhanyela usenzo logogo uyikhansela uyakhanyela. You understand? And lento abayenzanga kubo. If you are a leader, you lead with example. Ukhuluma nosenzo, senzo wozocishela mina ngizokhona ukubonisa umphakathi ukuthi we need to pay, we need to do this thing. Hayi baqala ngathi ukusidelela or yini.
So guys, now you understand why Soweto residents are always protesting. And you need to also understand that it's these kind of issues that lead to wide-scale unrest within our society. And it's these kind of mishaps that open the door for criminal elements to further destroy our infrastructure. So what we need to take cognizance of is that it's not that Soweto residents are not willing to comply, but the problem lies with how the state treats the poor.
Sizohamba sizozenza zonke lezo zinto. Angeke sistop. Thina into esiyenzayo into yabo like us. Lento bazovuka ebusuku zizoyenzeka ebusuku. Ekseni mabavuka angithi yabo Saturday nabasebenza ebusuku. Nathi sizosebenza njengabo. Ebusuku nathi sizovuka ngalo 2 abafike bamosha ngala amabox. Basicishele ebusuku ngo2 bamosha amabox ngo2 bavandalize amabox ngo2 nathi sizovuka ngo2 sizovuka ebusuku asisha amalanga ukuthi uyenza nini yeah angithi nathi sizovuka ebusuku simoshe isivali itrati bese from there siyahamba silandela ama steps ukuthi usenzo kumele asuke ezola usenzo siyabonga and basitshentshele nama technician abo devil la agcwele lapha ezola bawasuse siyabonga yibo babasuse.